Holy shit, everybody. Final Fantasy 16 Ambition trailer has just dropped. And I want to give you my first impressions of it. I was just checking around on Twitter and saw that this thing had dropped. So, haven't seen it. Want to have a look at it. Man, this is probably my most hyped game on the horizon, to be perfectly honest. So, Final Fantasy 16, the screen does say that it may contain content inappropriate for children 17 plus. If you're not a child, you shouldn't be watching this anyway because of the way YouTube is set up. But let's get going, shall we?
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears. And Valisthea has been slowly dying. Ever since.
How much further now?
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The Mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
But who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath.
The Holy Empire of Sanbreque, where ambition is divine.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom, forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the Kingdom of Waloed, indomitable in its isolation.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the Mothercrystals.
From a single spark, will the land ignite? In the year 860, the Imperial army will march upon Rosaria. And from the slaughter shall a new shadow rise. To fall upon the dominants, painting their destinies black as night.
Our ability to summon beasts of great might should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts.
And so I became their puppet. What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
I'll crush him! Flay him!
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Rise, ye crownless kings. A reckoning is upon you. A war of the icons.
Ooh, summer 23. Hot bloody damn. Man, that looked freaking amazing. Looked absolutely amazing. I'm glad that they've gone through and yeah, they're putting some lore behind it, to be honest. Let's just bring this down a little bit. Yeah, this looks amazing. Graphically, a lot of it was very cutscene-y, so you can't really take too much from that at the moment. But yeah, locations look awesome. That actually gives me some Dark Souls 2 vibes, yeah, just from the stuff coming out there. But also very much, does that look like a sword in the top here? Got like a hilt and yeah, part of a sword across the top, maybe. Yeah, this was again looks like it jumping and into a cutscene. I'm liking the style of that. That looks really good. Then they're going into Creative Business Unit 3. First I've seen of them, but yeah. And this style, I'm hoping you can get down there and what you see in these scenes, you can go down and have a look. That looks really good. Yeah, and then some lore behind the different factions, and wow, look at that. It's just, look at that scene. Yes, it's one still image on a screen, but it looks good. It looks really good. I want to see some more gameplay, so I'm going to flip up to that. But anybody else get Minas Tirith vibes from there? Just looks good. That's probably where you're going to get Shiva from. And what it looked like to me is, as they're going through all of the maps, this looks like a Call of Duty map to me. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, these guys seem to have different powers, different factions. And there's the bit where they go other also mature, you know. Yeah, I wonder what happened before that. This guy looks like the bad dude. There's our Sephiroth. This bit was really good. Again, the way they walked, that looked really amazing. Really like the look of that. And then off he goes, bang, there goes his head. Yeah, and then you get the summons here, and it seems like maybe he's one summon per person. So you go out, maybe capture all of the, get all your party members potentially, and you can summon off them, or you fight them to absorb their summon, maybe. There's the electric one. Yeah, it's very good. I'm looking for this piece. So let's take a look here. Down the bottom here, you've got fire, Phoenix shift, jump and attack. So I wonder if this is customizable of what you can do. So yeah, so looking at a PlayStation controller, you've got square, triangle, circle for those, and then X to jump maybe. And maybe if you push down a trigger button, it does some stuff. And looks like you've got different party members to switch in and out from. So there's no name up here of, which is good, but we're finding Benedicta. We've got some precision dodging. Is that what Phoenix shift is? Or maybe there's a dodge button, maybe R1, L1, maybe. Craft, yeah. Potions, high potions. Looks like you got 3 characters here, which makes sense. If you've got a party, it does seem very much one-on-one-esque. But the combat did seem very Final Fantasy VII Remake-esque, which to me is absolutely fine. I like that type of action RPG type of gameplay. I hope they do go back at some point and release another turn-based Final Fantasy, and just a switch change away from this. Do a complete flip reverse like a Final Fantasy 9-esque, where it goes into old school types, because I think there's still a want behind that. But yeah, so this is I can't really see what. Let's just flip back here and see what we get, if we can see. Now strike goes into a Roga. So yeah, that comes down again, very much getting vibes of Monster Hunter actually from this, with the ice cast in the background there as well. Different things down here, maybe that's different setups. You maybe push R1. R2 does look like you can swap behind this as well to get a different one. So yeah, There's that. Yeah, so you've got Ifrit against Titan here. So maybe you have to go summon against summon. I think one of the issues I had with Final Fantasy 15 was the way summons were, and they weren't particularly that great. Ifrit Bahamut, so Titan Bahamut Ifrit. Yeah. Again, it must be some more playable characters. I'm sure that's the bad dude, but yeah. Is that a Bahamut, do you reckon? Yeah, but so Final Fantasy 16. Summer 2023. Looking forward to it. Looking hyped. That is the Ambition trailer that dropped today. I saw this up on Twitter. I'll link this video in the description down below. Let me know how you feel about the game. The direction that Final Fantasy's gone in, away from its standard turn-based into a bit more of an action RPG. I think a lot of people are going to be annoyed. A lot of people are going to be happy. I like both genres, which is quite nice. I sit in a nice bubble for that. But yeah, summer 2023. So that, for me, screams probably October. Not October, Paul. An August, September release for me. Hopefully in August. No, there's not many of the games that come out in August, so away from it all. But yeah, this is definitely one I will be getting on release. So yeah, let me know what you think, so subscribe if you want to see some more of Final Fantasy 16 action, plus other first impression videos and all content. I've got a load of challenge runs for Final Fantasy on the channel already. Yeah, Ambition looks good. I just want to see some more gameplay. Give me a gameplay like Wild Hearts did recently. Give us a 5-minute walk around how you engage in battles. Here's a battle right at the beginning of the game. Not many spoilers. Yeah, that's what I want to see next. And potentially a demo. A demo would be lovely square. So yeah, I'll see you all for the next one.